Hello everybody and welcome to our new series Beyond a Steel Sky.
I'd already decided it was going to be my last night in Max's village. I was sorry to be leaving, but I was restless again.
Beware! The day grows dark, and demons stalk the gap by night.
Harsh, old woman, stop your superstitious nonsense. Besides, this is the best time of day for fishing, eh, Milo?
Yes, Dad. Look, Foster! I use these broken sensors to make a fish alarm. It detects the fish before it bites.
Nice work, Milo.
Milo was just like me as a boy, and the tech skills I'd taught him would help the village after I left.
Do you really have to go, Foster? How can we ever pay you back for all you've done?
It's been my pleasure, Max. One of Anita's pies will be payment enough.
I owed the Gap folks so much. My first tribe fostered me when I was orphaned all those years ago. They taught me how to recycle tech scavenged from city dumps. Soon, I even built myself a playmate.
I'm your friend. Call me Joey.
Joey and I were always together. As I grew, I upgraded him. He became the best friend I ever had. But then...
Foster! Foster, wake up! The sensors detect a fish. It's a big one.
What the?
It was no fish.
Max, keep back!
Milo!
Dad! What are they?
Max! Drop him, you...
Dad! Foster! Help me! Help me!
Milo had gone. The machine, too. But its riders had left something behind.
Max? Milo? What's happened, Foster? Where's my son? Max? Max? Oh, no! I told them there were demons stalking the dark.
The stalker that attacked us was a machine, not a demon.
Please, Foster, I don't understand. What happened?
I told Anita everything I could, though I knew very little. Max was barely conscious. I could only hope that with Anita's loving care, he would recover. As for me, I had to follow Milo and his captors immediately.
I'll bring Milo home, Anita. I promise.
Thank you, Foster. I know you will.
Dawn was breaking as I left the village. The featureless wastes of the Gap stretched away from me. Night followed day, then day dawned once more. Time lost meaning as the tracks beckoned me ever forward. Determination had long replaced sadness. Whatever it took, I would find Milo. The tracks were barely visible now, blurred by the wind. But I was sure I'd reach their destination soon. Then I saw the thing I feared the most approaching. Sandstorm. I battled forward, but now could only guess that my direction was correct. I decided to save my energy and sank into an exhausted sleep. Maybe the old woman was right. Maybe demons did stalk the Gap. For as it shrieked and thundered around me, the storm brought back my nightmare once more. Union City security was attacking. As my tribe screamed in terror, I salvaged Joey's motherboard. Taken captive, I couldn't save my village. survived when the security copter crashed entering Union City. On the run, I soon got Joey working. Upgraded yet again, he helped me overthrow the evil that ran the city. As I left, I told him to make the citizens happy. Union City was no place for me. I wanted to be where I could do most good, helping the scattered people of the Gap. I woke to find the storm had passed. But not without finishing its cruel work. The tracks were gone. I was lost, and so, I feared, was Milo. Then, I heard them. Gang birds, scavengers, and in this wasteland, that meant only one thing: people. Despair turned to hope. I was sure that if I could find where the stalker had gone, I would find Milo. Then, in the distance, I saw a girl crouching over a body.
I like the comic book style, that's cool. So we've already seen the intro. Move, look around. How do we run? Okay. Hello?
The girl was holding a device to the lifeless hand.
Hey, excuse me.
Who the hell are you?
I'm searching for a vehicle that...
Ah, no! Damn birds!
Wait, I just...
Whatever that device was, the bird had it now.
Objects that Foster can interact. Okay. Foster's close enough, I can interact with stuff.
I needed to check out that body. It was the only clue I had.
Examine the birds.
Gang birds were eyeing up the corpse hungrily. No way I was going to get between those birds and their feast. I was short on food, but maybe I had something in my bag I could spare.
Okay. So how do I get inventory? Inventory, crowbar, pie. Ah, now I can do it. Examine.
The girl had been doing something to the guy's hand. I wondered what. He'd clearly been dead for days. The logo. I'd seen it before. On the androids that had taken Milo. The girl was my only lead. I had to follow her. Union City. I was back. Over the years, I'd heard rumors of how the city had thrived since I'd left Joey in charge. I was finally going to see for myself.
Whoa. Ho ho ho, we're in a city. This is cool. Oh, bloody heck. Okay, this city's not exactly the safest place.
Halt!
Welcome, unregistered Gaplander.
Well, hi. And you are?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU at your service. To commence your Union City registration, please make your way to the immigration terminal.
That's okay, I'm not here to register. I'm looking for...
If you're looking for the immigration terminal, it's right over there. Thank you.
I'm not looking... Okay.
So how do I register?
Easy. Just go to the immigration terminal and you'll get a U-chip for your temporary ID. The correct route is indicated by these signs.
Sounds easy.
It is. Without it, you won't be able to interact with any of the Minos devices in this area.
Okay.
Can you help me find a missing kid?
You want to file a missing persons report? Go register.
Okay, she can't do anything.
What's this Minos you mentioned?
Minos is the interconnected computer system that is everywhere and controls everything.
Everything? That sounds very similar to Link.
For the convenience of all citizens. And, word to the wise, no U-chip, no access to the Minos devices. Not even the vending machines. So go register.
What exactly is a U-chip?
Don't they teach you Gaplanders anything? A U-chip stores your ID and personal data in a micro-implant. The immigration terminal is easy to find. What's keeping you?
I'm trying to find information
The
out.
route is indicated by these signs.
I'm looking for a vehicle that maybe came this way.
A vehicle? Well, this is a freight entrance. So, you're in the right place.
Right. I need to find a boy called Milo. He was...
What you need to find is the immigration terminal. It's right over there.
Okay, you're not going to help us. Whatever.
Bye for now.
Pleasure.
Yeah, that robot's kind of useless.
How can I help?
It's over here.
The gangs looked mean and ugly. A sturdy chain tethered the roundabout to the ground. Hey, kid.
Hey, weird guy.
My name's not Weird Guy.
I'm Pixel. It's easy to remember because it rhymes with pickle.
So it does. I'm Foster.
I'll remember that easy because your name rhymes with fossil and you're old.
Thanks, kid.
Wow.
What's wrong with the roundabout?
It sucks. Stupid Mr. Hobbsworth put a chain on it. He said it was for safety, then he dropped the chain on his foot.
What's your story, Pixel?
Well, I'm 8 years old, and my birthday is in only 64 days. I'm really good at math, and I can even lift my sister. And she's super fat.
Very comprehensive.
Yep. Anything I can help you with today?
Did a vehicle come through here recently?
Maybe. How recently is recently?
Like 2 nights ago?
Oh, then definitely no. But wait, 2 nights ago? My brother, Voxel, he saw this giant monster.
What kind of monster?
Like a totally huge, but not real one.
Huge, but not real?
I mean, Voxel says it's totally huge, and Ember says it's not real.
Well, which is it?
I don't know what to believe.
What's this about a giant monster?
Right, so my brother Voxel, like 2 nights ago, it was nighttime, right? And we had been playing this massive game of buzzsaws and dynamos, so I was like, wah! But, where was I?
The giant monster.
Oh yeah, right. So, later that night, he wakes me up screaming about how he saw a giant monster.
And?
That's the end of my story. Don't tell Ember I told you.
Who's Voxel?
My brother, remember?
Can I talk to him?
I guess, but he's not as friendly or helpful as me. Real question is, will he talk to you? He's been hiding for like 2 days now.
Who from?
Won't speak to nobody but me.
Can you tell me where to find him? Maybe he'll talk to me.
Nuh-uh. You gotta earn that information. I don't know if I can trust you right now.
Your roundabout probably has a chain on it for a reason.
Yeah, and that reason is Mr. Hobbsworth is stupid. Can you fix it?
Yeah, maybe I can break
I'm
it.
looking for a boy about your age named Milo, who may have come through here.
You're asking the right guy. I remember every face that's come through here since I was a little kid.
Yeah? How many's that?
Like, at least 12. How recently are we talking?
Sometime over the past couple of nights.
Oh, didn't know. Haven't seen no kids.
See you around.
Call it if you need anything.
If I can break that chain. Inventory. Use the crowbar on him, break it. Yeah, I can. He's happy now.
Push me.
Let's push him. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Do it again. He's happy now. Oh, this is a cool game. You happy now, kid?
Hey, kid.
Push me.
Again.
Push me.
I've got things to do.
Push me.
Alright. Might give us information if we help him. There we go, talk.
Hey, me again.
Wanna push me on the swings?
Are you gonna help me?
Later. What's wrong with Voxel?
Like, why is he hiding?
Yeah.
I told you, man. He thinks he saw a monster.
Will you tell me where your brother is hiding? Maybe we can help each other out with our monster problems.
Maybe. Yeah, okay. You done me a favor. He's hiding in a bench in the garden. I told him I wouldn't tell no one, but you seem okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Call it if you need anything.
So we made a friend. He's cool. Oh, hang on, who's that? Isn't she the person from the beginning?
I recognized the girl. She was the one who'd run away from me earlier. Excuse me.
What now?
Excuse me. Hello?
You!
Me what?
You're the guy in the desert!
And you're the girl with the corpse.
Okay, first of all, that guy was dead long before I got there. And second of all, it's your fault Big Steve stole my deed.
Lost your what? To who?
Do you realize how much potential trade you cost me?
Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ugh. I trade. I'm a trader. Name's Ember.
What were you doing out there in the desert with that corpse?
Mister, are you looking to trade something or what?
Trade?
Trade, you know, tech, gadgets, knickknacks from the Gap or the city.
That's what I do. I collect stuff, sell stuff, trade stuff. Only, since you're interfering, let Big Steve fly off with my deed, it'll be a while before I can make proper trades again. Now, excuse me.
What's a deet?
My deed, man. DTT. Data transfer tool. Deet.
What's the deed for?
Duh, transferring data. That's what I was doing with that dead fella. Transferring his citizen ID for trading, yeah? You distracted me, and Big Steve nabbed it and flew off. Like I said, thanks.
Okay. Missing kid.
I'm looking for a boy named Milo who might have come through here recently.
You're looking in the wrong place. Only boys around here are Pixel and Voxel, and the only thing they're missing is a few screws.
Did you see a strange vehicle come through this way?
Strange? You mean like that stinky one there?
No. This one had legs.
Not seen anything like that. Maybe you didn't either, crazy guy.
I'm not crazy.
Sure you're not.
Who's Big Steve?
You see all these birds all over the place? Big Steve's the purple one, with a beak full of my deet.
So are you digging that guy's U-chip out of his hand?
What? No! Data transfer. I told you. I cloned his ID data onto the deet for later.
What happens later?
Well, you know, maybe someone doesn't want to be found. I do swapsies.
For a price.
Yeah.
What do you trade?
Like I said, sometimes people from outside want stuff from the inside. Sometimes people from inside want stuff from the outside. Second one doesn't happen very often since inside's got, like, everything and free. But it happens.
Suppose a guy from outside wanted to get inside.
Ah, my most popular item. Until Big Steve took my deet, that is.
Tell me about this deet.
Simple. I collect IDs and I use the deet to swap them. At least I did, until Big Steve grabbed it.
Big Steve's in trouble.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Anytime. Oh wait, no. Come back if you want to talk business.
For someone with a business interest in dead bodies, she seemed pretty normal. A
Workbench.
makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires.
That thing follow me about. It's over here. Yeah, that bloody robot's following me.
There was a strange smell. Those birds weren't going to let me anywhere near the back of the truck.
Okay. I'm not even going to try and Actually, there's some around here right now that I want to look at. What's this? This is pretty cool. Voxel's hideouts here. Examine.
Voxel was hiding out in the makeshift den.
Talk.
Hello, Voxel.
Shh. What?
My name is Foster. I've just got a few questions. I wanted to ask you if you've seen any monsters.
How do you know about the monster?
Truth is, I'm a monster hunter. I've been tracking a monster across the desert for days. I think he came through here, and I'm looking for someone brave enough to see it and live to tell the tale.
I saw it.
Can you describe it?
It was big and beastie, and it eats children, and I could hear the screaming, and it was fast and dark and silent.
Slow down, one thing at a time.
It was big, like a giant dog.
A giant dog? That sounds like what I'm after. Did you see any children?
No, but I heard them. I heard kids crying inside its tummy.
And where did it go?
It sneaked off into the city. After that, I got in here. No way am I gonna let it get me.
You've been in here for 2 days?
Still alive, aren't I?
Did you say you heard kids crying from inside the dog?
I think so. Sure sounded like that.
This giant dog, where did you see it?
I was playing buzzsaws and dynamos with Pixel. I won, and he was really cross. Then In the night, I woke up. It was totally dark. I'd heard this sound, like feet padding along the road, big feet. And then I heard screams, children's screams. I ran over here and hid in my fort.
And you've been in here ever since?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Any ideas on getting into the city?
People go in and out of the main gate. Are you gonna go in there and kill it?
Sure am. That's what monster hunters do best. Then I'm gonna bring Milo and the other children back out.
You will? Oh, you better take this.
Firecracker.
Thanks. What is it?
A firecracker. I was gonna use it to kill the monster, but you can have it.
What do I do with this firecracker?
I don't know. Throw it at the monster. But cover your ears.
I might frighten the birds.
See you around.
Hey, you got anything to eat? I'm kinda hungry.
No.
I could keep an eye out.
Mr. Hopsworth sometimes lets me have some of his lunch. He doesn't usually know that, though.
Ah, understood.
I'll see if I can get him some food.
Voxel's giant dog sounded a lot like the stalker that had taken Milo. Now I was sure that the stalker had entered the city. There had
Somewhere
to be
I can
a
gain
way
food.
in through the main gates. Whatever it was trying to detect, I didn't have one.
Welcome to the Union City Registration Terminal. Please place your hand below to receive your U-chip implant.
Ouch!
A U-chip had been implanted into the palm of my hand. I wasn't sure how it was going to help me.
Authorized citizen ID required.
I need an authorized one. And I'm registered now, but that robot be happy with me. Has it left me alone now? Of course it has. Okay, I need to move those birds. Who's this? Trucker.
The guy looked like he'd been out in the sun a bit too long. Smelled like it, too.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Are you...
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
No, I'm not selling any...
A likely story. Name's Wendell. Joe Wendell.
Nice to meet you.
That remains to be seen.
Do you need a vehicle to get into the city?
You do, but I don't. I've got Brucey here. What I do need is a new power cell.
And you can't just walk in?
Are you mad? Walk into the city? There's guns guarding them main gates, and they'd make mincemeat out of you, Sonny Jim.
Any ideas on how I can get into the city?
Aye, that's easy. You just need one small thing.
Great. What?
A truck.
What? Like yours?
No, not like mine. You want one that actually moves under its own power. That being said, you won't even get across the bridge without an authorized ID. Citizen's ID gets you all the way into the city, privileges and all. I've got ID, all right, but my power cell's empty. Long story short, I could drive in. If I could drive in.
I'm looking for a vehicle.
Well, mate, today's your lucky day. This is a vehicle.
No, I'm looking for a special vehicle.
But Brucey is special. All he needs is his power cell and we'll be on our way.
The vehicle I'm looking for had 4 legs and no wheels.
A vehicle with legs? Think you've got bats in your belfry, mate.
I saw what I saw. They kidnapped a kid from my village.
You're not the first I've heard talking about kids going missing in the Gap. But I've never seen any come through here.
I take it this is your truck?
It's got my name on it, don't it?
Your name is... W?
Well, some of it.
And what exactly is it that you're hauling?
Until I get the old boy back up and running, absolutely nothing. Old Bruce is taking a turn for the worse.
Your truck's power cell has drained.
Aye, emptier than a politician's vows. There was a sandstorm put the bridge over yonder out of action. I was told to go park for a few hours. Turned into a few days. Trying to keep the mini-case cool in this heat emptied the power cell. I wasn't stingy on the aircon, mind, or the margarita blender up in the cab. A working man needs his creature comforts. Anyway, 13.7 volts drained to naught. And they still haven't fixed that blooming bridge.
And you've been sat here ever since?
No choice, until they send someone out to juice up Bruce's power cell. Someone competent, I mean.
I wonder who can do that then. Mini K, what's that?
So, your truck is full of mini knockwurst?
You betcha. Mini K, best in the gap. Even contains some real meat.
Oh, food?
You're welcome to take a handful. Back of the truck's open, although the doors like to play silly beggars.
Oh?
Requires a special technique. Ritual, you could call it.
Ritual?
Aye. Now listen carefully. Step 1, give the bumper a wallop. Step 2, do a little jig. Step 3, pull the door and jerk it hard.
Wallop, jig, pull. That it?
That's it, lad. And remember the order.
I'll leave you be.
Wallop, jig.
I'm fine with that.
Wallop, jig, pull. Okay, so let's try that. I've got to get rid of the birds first though. Wallop, jig, pull. I can give that kid a... give him some food then, can't I? Inventory. Firecracker. Use that. I'll get rid of him on it. Firecracker. There we go, I'll get rid of them. Undo ritual. Hit.
Here we go.
Do a
These
jig.
were not my best moves.
Pull.
I gave the door a good tug.
What?
Right. Hit the bumper. Here we go.
These were not my best moves. I gave the door a firm push. I gave the door a good tug.
Maybe later.
What was it again? Let's come again.
How's it going, Wendell?
Can't complain. Not like anybody'd listen if I did.
That's the spirit.
Alright, leave it to the door.
What's on your mind?
Truck doors.
The doors, they're locked shut.
Not locked. Jammed. Oh, and I'm all out of lubricant.
So how can I get in?
Didn't you listen? It's a ritual. First off, give the bumper a good wallop.
Bumper.
Then do a little jig.
Bump.
A
Jig.
Aye, a jig. Then pull the door hard.
Pretty technical, huh?
Have to move with the times, pal.
Okay, so it's a bumper.
I'll be here.
Okay, dude. So it's the bumper. Bumper, then jig. Okay, bump, jiggity jig. So we gotta go hit
Right.
bumper.
Hit the bumper.
Do a jig.
These were not my best moves.
Do a jig. Pull door. I got food now. Mini K, which I can give to that kid. Will he give me anything? Talk.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
Hi.
I want to give you some
What's
food.
this about a sandwich?
Mr. Hobsworth always brings sandwiches from the city. They're so good. He's usually got one or two in his hut.
Should I ask Mr. Hobsworth if he wants to share?
No, don't do that. He likes sharing best when he doesn't know about it.
Then I just give him food.
See you around.
I'll just give him food, okay. You. Talk.
Hi.
Hi again.
YouTube, Vauxhall, the city. Nothing
you.
from you. Oh, hang on, no, Vauxhall.
Hi.
Hi again.
Vauxhall.
I spoke to Voxel about his monster problem.
You what?
I think his monster is the vehicle I've been tracking.
Good for you. So you told him the monster was real? Won't be seeing him anytime soon. Nice one, Super Dead.
See you around.
Peace.
He's like, yeah, see you around, it's fine. Need a power cell. Is this?
Citizen, welcome to the Abridged Audio-Visual Union City Fact File. The Union City walls were forged in 1994 by a small team of resilient workers. A common misconception is that the team was formed of Australian citizens. This couldn't be further from the truth. The city wall was constructed using British steel imported, along with workers, from Hull in the United Kingdom. Many of the citizens of Union City can trace their ancestry back to that small and very dedicated group of immigrants. This concludes your requested fact. Please return for an all-new Union City fact. And remember, be vigilant. This message is sponsored by the Ministry of Comfort.
Anything
Citizen,
else?
welcome to
Okay.
the Abridged Audio-Visual Union City Fact File. You may
It was a statue of my friend Joey. I couldn't imagine why they would have erected it. I was sure Joey would help me find Milo, if I could just get back into the city.
So we need to get back into the city, but we can't get back into the city because we need a power cell, and we haven't got a power cell. Help desk. Let me give help desk. Hologram. Talk.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Welcome to Union City. My name is Greta. It is my duty and pleasure to answer any questions you may have about Union City and the local area.
Oh, this is
How may I
cool.
help you today?
A child has been kidnapped from my village.
From your village? Was the child a registered citizen of Union City?
No, his name is Milo, and
Polite apology, Minos can only concern itself with registered citizens.
I was hoping you'd be able to help.
And isn't hope a wonderful thing? In the meantime, do you have any other queries?
Should help, not hope. Hope's not going to help us. We need you to help. Bloody hologram.
I'm looking for a vehicle. Has anything come through here?
No.
You haven't seen a weird vehicle with legs instead of wheels?
Polite apology. I cannot discuss the details of other visitors' vehicular movements.
But this vehicle, it kidnapped a child.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Oh, she's so sarcastic.
So is Joey still running things around here?
He was, until just a few years ago.
That doesn't sound good. Hope he didn't screw things up.
Not at all, sir. Joey the Savior was a great leader. Citizen happiness reached unprecedented levels.
Good to hear it. I happen to be an old friend of his.
Oh, we're all friends of Joey, sir. Gone but not forgotten.
I need to get into the city.
Easily done, sir. Just drive your vehicle across the bridge and the gates will open up for you.
My vehicle?
Yes, your vehicle. You do have a vehicle, don't you?
What if I don't?
Well, you're about 5 years too late. This is a vehicle entrance now. Freight only, I'm afraid. Anything else I can help with today?
Where's the people entrance?
Have a nice day.
In Union City, sir, there is no other kind of day.
Oh, for God's sake. These people. Jerks.
One of the posts was jammed.
Can I repair it?
I called upon my extensive background in engineering.
It's working! Hey, we fixed it!
No, I fixed it, dude.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Dude, Council sure is shining in my direction today. Do you know how many times I've scanned this thing? The last scan must have done the trick. You see, I'm the diagnostician and tech expert around here. Name's Hobsworth. What can I do for you?
How are things going with Wendell's power cell?
It's in my office.
But how long until it's charged?
It's hard to say, but it's on my list.
Oh, for God's sake.
Tell me about Joey.
Praise Joey. Not a day goes by where I don't thank him for the happiness and prosperity he brought to Union City.
Joey and I go way back. We must be talking about the same one.
Well, it depends. Our Joey was kind, benevolent, generous, firm, resolute, moral, he's magnanimous, proactive, and a friend to all citizens alike. Does that sound like your Joey?
My Joey was more of a sarcastic pain in the... But he was my best friend. This may sound like a stupid question, but how do I actually get into the city?
Well, first thing would be to head over to the city gates.
Yes?
If you got a valid ID, and just scan your U-chip, and the bridge will open.
Valid for what?
Now, that is the stupid question. You need a vehicle to get through the big doors there. If you have transport clearance, like that old fella with the smelly truck, you just drive up, scan your ID, and roll right onto the elevator down to the cargo bay.
I'm looking for a vehicle that might have passed this way.
What kind of vehicle? Maybe I can help.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I know it has 4 giant legs.
Legs? Word to the wise man. Vehicles have wheels. Whoa, that doesn't sound like any vehicle I've ever heard of. And I've got more magazines under my bed than you can even imagine.
About this missing kid.
Dude, word of advice, huh? Since you're new here?
Okay.
Look, maybe kidnapping is the sort of thing you people do in the Gap. But this is Union City, man. We're a proper society.
Gotcha. Thanks.
It's nice of him.
See you around, Hobsworth.
Oh, before I forget, I really appreciate your patience back there when I was fixing the bridge. Let me thank you properly. Give me your hand.
Okay.
There you go. Your kudos just got a boost.
Thanks, I think.
Keep a smile on your face.
A what? Just got a what?
Error. Insufficient permission. Citizen ID required.
Okay, so I can't really do anything yet. I'm gonna go and check over here. Can't get in here. This is where I need to go.
Authorized citizen
So I
ID
need to get in there.
required.
I'd learned to think twice before just slapping my hand on something.
Holographic sign. I know what that leads to. Is anyone else gonna help me? I'll speak to that kid again. Maybe you'll help.
Hey, got a moment?
What do you need, mister?
What do you do here?
Well, me and my brother and my sister usually live in a tribe way over that way by the old burnt-down radio tower. But it's like so boring there. We come here for the action.
I can see why. Do you know how to get into the city?
Oh, if I knew that, would I be living in this car park?
That's true.
Bye.
Okay, I'll go.
Jeez, kid, at least you're helpful. Get bits.
A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires.
There's gotta be something else I can interact with. Old terminal. Turn on.
Nothing happened. Probably because the machine had had its innards ripped out.
Typical. Ah.
There was something strange about the water. And there was an unmistakable smell of ozone. Up close, I could see the water was holographically concealing an electric fence? There was an electric fence back there. I wondered if it was live. Ow! I was shocked to discover that it was. No wonder the gangs kept clear of this death trap.
Yeah, that is dangerous. What else can we interact with that might help us get out of this place? These birds aren't going to help us. What's this clown? Of a terminal. Oh, connecting to miners. What is this? Here at the Aspiration Ministry, we believe that every citizen has not just a right but a duty to strive towards reaching the bottom. To that end, we'll advise help support your journey to achieve your Union City goals. Heck. I'm going to read these in the next video. Vending machine. So look at this.
Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos.
The machine ejected a garish, beclowned can of soda labeled Spankles.
You are currently at your maximum
Okay, maybe
allotted Spankles
okay, those
allowance.
terminals I'll
Have a
interact
nice
with in a
day.
bit. I need to get something from one of these guys.
It was Hobsworth, pretending to be hard at work.
Hit him with this. No, I can't hit him with that.
Got something for you, Hobsworth.
Is that one of those meaty watsits from the nice old gen over there?
You bet it is. Want one?
Oh, I'm not a sausage kind of guy, you know?
Looks like you're working pretty hard. Need a Spankles?
Oh, hey, man. That's super chill of you. But I'll just grab one myself when I pick up a thirst.
Okay, he's not going to help me. Screw him then. Will he help?
I got you a drink.
Shame it ain't something stronger.
So you don't really care. Can I give the kid the meat then? Will her help? Maybe she helps me.
Anything you can tell me about this finger?
Here we go.
Whoa. Okay, this is some serious kit. The micro actuators alone are worth a bundle. Want to trade?
I think I'll hold on to it for now.
What? Tried it for something to get into that shack?
Voxel was hiding out in the makeshift den.
I can't give him any inventory, can I?
Can we talk some more?
Hi.
Can I grab another one of those firecrackers?
Sorry, mister. That was the last one.
See you around.
No. I can't actually give him anything. I was going to give him the food. Now he's useless, that bloke. I don't need him yet. What's this?
A sand pit. In the desert. The irony sure wasn't lost on me. You ever had one of these?
Spankles? Gimme!
Are you allowed?
Yeah. Just don't tell Ember.
You ever had one of these?
Mute him.
Spankles?
Are you allowed?
We're not allowed to give it to him.
What can you trade for some spankles?
Honestly, nothing. I actually have an infinite supply.
How about a delicious mini-K made with mostly real...
I heard that before. Not interested.
Anything you can tell me about this finger?
Whoa. Okay. Wanna trade?
I think I'll hold on.
So you won't trade it? If I give him the meat?
Pixel reminded me of a kid I knew growing up.
Inventory... You.
Are you gonna eat that sausage?
Not a chance. Have you smelled this thing?
Yeah, from over there.
Okay, so I can't really do anything there. What if I threw something at that? No, I can't actually throw anything at it. I'll run into it though. What's he doing? Don't know why you kept running into it, lunatic. Gotta find another way to get into there. Dee-lee-lee-lee-lee. What I can do with this then? Inventory. Meat.
Would you like to hear a knack-verse joke?
Not really.
How do you make a sausage roll?
Listen,
Push it down an hill!
Okay, dude. I can lure it. So I can lure these birds. Fly off straight away.
Come on, big fella.
Am I gonna lure it? Maybe at the waterfall. Where am I gonna lure it? Throw it at him. I think I've got to throw it. I think I've got to lure these birds over here, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Can we do that? I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, there we go.
The mini-Ks were not to be wasted.
Oh, so I can't throw it in the bin. There'll be something I can do to lure them. Where would I lure them though? There? Maybe there. Okay, the birds aren't getting to it. Right, I'm actually going to finish this video here. In the next one, we'll talk to the robot, see if the robot will give us any information now that we've registered. And we'll see if we can find the power source, see what Hobbs Wolf will actually let us do. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.